One of the reasons we developed the Skyvault series was we had a lot of requests to daylight very large spaces where we can get upwards of 30, 40, 50, 60 foot or more, so that you can really bring daylight where you need it, when you need it, regardless of climate, regardless of geographic location, and regardless of the space type that you have. One of the unique things about the Skyvault series is that it's configurable. We have a core unit that you can use to bring in daylight. We have an amplifier that you can use to drive daylight down to the task level rather than spreading it high up directly below the diffuser. And we have a collector that will allow you to maximize low-angle daylight. It actually filters out the harmful infrared energy that would bring heat into the space. The thermal insulation panel is a dual-pane thermal barrier inside the daylighting system. It maximizes daylight throughput while minimizing undesirable temperature changes. And the daylight dimmer allows the occupant complete control of the amount of daylight coming through the system. You may have the exact same building in, let's say, Phoenix, Arizona, where you may just use the core unit. Now, that same building in Portland, Maine, you would probably want to add the collector to really maximize the capture of low-angle sunlight. Larger traditional daylighting systems, like traditional skylights, you don't really get the same kind of daylighting early in the day, late in the day, and during the winter. A lot of times you really don't get any benefit from the daylight. So you basically have to leave your electric lights on. In fact, most buildings that you go into that have traditional skylights, you'll see that the electric lights are on anyways. They're not really achieving the energy savings that they could. For a traditional skylight, you may require 3 to 5% of the roof area penetrated to daylight the space. With the Skyvault series, you'd probably only require 1.5, at most 2% of the roof aperture penetrated to daylight the same space. Airports, convention centers, manufacturing facilities, airplane hangars, very large big box retail spaces. There's really nothing else like it on the market.